I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeJounte Murray.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, "It's in my DNA. I've always been a dog. If I don't score a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play defense. That's the thing that you've got to have. I just do anything to win." Guys, they love his competitive streak.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. DeJounte Murray is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Richardson in at the 3. And for New Orleans, C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the 3. Now here's Murray. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Oh, nice D from McCollum. Pass to Ingram. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. And here are the Pelicans now. And it's McCollum penetrating. And finished off by Hayes.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. Driving inside. And it's New Orleans ball. 4-point game. Pass to Jones. Back to McCollum. Here's Hayes. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
San Antonio.
And San Antonio has possession. And here's Richardson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. It's blocked. Can they get it back? And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to McCollum. Yes, it's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now Johnson. Last game, 26 points for him. Clock at 4. Pulls it. Murray, no good.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Hayes, the pass to McCollum. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Outside Jones. He shoots it. Rebound San Antonio.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Murray. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Who's watching it?
Outside Johnson. Over Hayes. They grabbed their own miss. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. McCullum, the pass to Hayes. The shot, no good. Pirtle with some nice D. San Antonio trailing here. Right side Richardson. Back to Johnson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. McCullum finds Valanciunas. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Timeout, timeout.
Called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Dance against Johnson. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. Trying to get back on track. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become? Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray is a spectacular talent, and when he gets going, watch out.
And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect the game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Now here's Valanciunas.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Murray. Misses in close.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, last year against the Warriors, Murray had a 20-10-8 line. This is a guy who can do a lot of different things for you. First Spur to do that since Tim Duncan in 2000 posted 20-10-8 line.
First one falls for him. And yet, despite his production, Murray still flies a little under the radar, Clark.
Well, some of that is he's still relatively young in his career. He only played 1 year of college ball, B.A., and it also has to do with his consistency. He's a bit streaky as a shooter, and sometimes when the shot isn't there, he starts pressing a bit at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Nance. Murray with it. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. From 9 feet out. Collins, no good. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Ingram, and he drives in. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Graham goes in. And a foul called on the way up. So take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, nice move that time by Graham. You know, this guy's a crafty scorer who gets it done in a number of different ways.
The Spurs making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And here are the Spurs now, trailing by 10. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Pass to Collins. Over Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Graham. Soft touch off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Jones. He takes it in, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
Stolen. Now here's Jones. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Ingram, the pass to Graham. Here's Murphy. Pass to Graham. Now Nance. Outside Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. This one for 3. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Pelicans on top. They're up by 10. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Temple in at the 2 guard. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Good luck stopping that move by Graham. Tremendous handles from the guard.
Pass to Bates Diop. It's deflected.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Graham. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. Graham's got 8. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Primo. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Jones. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over to the wing. Here's Murphy. Takes the 3. He drops it from range.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Primo, good. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Primo can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Pass to Temple. Here's Murphy. And here's Hernan Gomez. Now here's Graham. Here's Hernan Gomez. Collins defending. Here's Graham. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Collins uses the glass to finish the layup.
Timeout.
Collins has got his first points of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the Pelicans call time here. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
So both teams changing it up here. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Pirtle. Here's Hayes. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Walker passes to Richardson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Count it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Richardson. He picked up 15 in their last win against Portland.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
At the line for the Spurs, Josh Richardson. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. Murray's checked in for Walker. Good on both. Here's McCollum. He had 25 points in the win against Chicago.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Richardson. Outside Murray. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here he goes. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Well, you look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Pirtle a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
Now here's Valanciunas.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
At the line for your Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. And Valanciunas drops them both. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
You know, Clark, on a per-minute basis, Pirtle's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, B.A., and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. And here comes the break. Pass to Murray. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tries to break his ice. And a nice layup by McCollum. McCollum's got 8 points.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Now Richardson. 1:43 left in the first half of this one. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Ingram with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. The shot by Ingram, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
It's tipped. Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Murray. Pirtle. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
McCollum finds Hayes. Back to McCollum. And stolen by Murray. His first shot coming late. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Hayes. Doesn't go that time. Pirtle with some nice D. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt, and his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Murray from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Pelicans on top, leading by 17. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Devin Vassell out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Richardson in at the 3.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
And here's Richardson. Now Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kelvin Johnson at the line for two.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's McCollum. Down low. And it's Ingram with the basket. On the assist by McCollum. Ingram's got 8.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Outside Murray. Pass to Pirtle. Doesn't go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. To the middle. Here's Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That's on Josh Richardson. And he makes the first.
Team foul.
At the line for New Orleans.
And so he hits both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the right side. Right side Johnson. Pass to Pirtle. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Pirtle's gotten his second bucket on the night.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Here's McCollum. And he banks in the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now here's Richardson. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Johnson. Rebounded by New Orleans. Inside. Here's Hayes. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Nance in for Hayes. Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Johnson. Here's Pirtle. And that one good. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Walker passes to Richardson. Here's Pirtle. Outside Johnson. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Hernan Gomez. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. A different look for San Antonio. Collins comes in for Pirtle, and it's Jones in for Richardson.
Third team foul.
And that one misses. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Graham, the pass to Nance. Back to Graham.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yeah, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Temple's checked in for the Pelicans. Left side Graham. Here's Murphy. From outside, off the mark. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
He could have gone straight to the hole, but they'll take that 3.
To the paint. And Nance gets it to go on the assist from Graham. And the Pelicans lead by 17. Here's Primo. He's got 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Down low. Here's Nance. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Collins. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
That free throw misses.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Bates Diop. Now Walker. Tries a 10-footer. The shot off that time. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Jones grabs the board. Well, the Spurs shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Bates Diop. It's Walker on the wing. And stolen by Graham. To the inside. Here's Murphy. Graham with it. Walker covering. Out to the right wing. Here's Murphy. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Graham against Walker. Outside Jones. Back to Walker. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. They get it back. Collins. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Murphy. Nance with it. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Outside Jones. Pass to Bates Diop. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 22 is their biggest lead. Into the lane. Outside Graham. Here's Murphy. To the middle. Here's Nance. Here's Graham. And Primo pulls it down. On the wing, Jones. That one falls. Jones has got 6.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Pelicans on top, they lead by 14. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
You know, that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate.
Well, the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Jonas Valanciunas. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Hayes, and it's Jones in at the three, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pass to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Out to the right wing. Hayes, the pass to McCollum. Back to Hayes. Now here's Valanciunas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Excellent display of strength from Valanciunas. Didn't seem to be bothered by the contact.
Here's Murray. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And that one drops for him. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Primo. Here's Pirtle. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
McCollum against Murray. Knocks it loose. Here's Valanciunas. And a nice finish on the layup. Valanciunas has gotten 4 this quarter.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Murray. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Hayes, the pass to McCollum. Back to Hayes. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Primo. And Ingram with the block.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Murray. Here's Primo, down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jones. And they'll get another chance. Here's Murray, now Pirtle. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Over to the left wing. Valanciunas finds McCollum. It's stolen by Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Primo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
2 shots.
Foul. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
The first one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so he makes both from the line.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Here's McCollum. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
Back to Murray. With the drive. Count that bucket.
This second half has been all about looking to score in the paint. They've done a good job with that.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in.
Shooting 1.
And Murray no good on that one.
How about this little nugget, guys? When Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
Going inside, and the deficit down inside single digits. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
And the Pelicans call time here.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
And now we present our new balanced player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Nance comes in for Hayes. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Appreciate the report, Allie. 2 on the clock. Jones misses. The Spurs have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. It's McCollum with a drive. It's good. McCollum's got 11 in the second half.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
McCollum against Murray. On the take. The Pelicans pull it in. McCollum with it. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's Vassell, covered by Ingram. And Ingram with the block. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And Nance gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 8 assists here tonight. And for San Antonio, they're shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Timeout called, the Spurs.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Pelicans on D. Leading by 12. Murray. Pelicans cleared away.
2 minutes.
Hernan Gomez has got his 6th rebound on the night. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Oh, yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
McCollum against Murray. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Inside. McCollum, the pass to Nance. Good on the bucket. Nance has gotten 4 this quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Richardson with it. Fires from deep. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. McCollum against Murray. He can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Down low. It's stolen by Ingram.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pelicans.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And you could almost sense the effort they were going to bring from the opening tip. It was all about evening up the season series 2-2 against the Spurs.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for C.J. McCollum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Murray drives in.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Shots good by McCollum.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's McCollum. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, that 7-foot frame of Hurdle, guys, really helps on the defensive end.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Just coming in, working on my routine every single day. I think my teammates put me in a really, really good position to step into shots and give me confidence on the basketball floor to shoot the ball and also give them the basketball to do whatever they want on the floor to create and make something happen. So confidence comes from my teammates.
And you've been a great teammate as well. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.